All right, y'all. So I wanted to bring you my 6'11 center build, my David Robinson build that I've been using in every fives game mode from the rec to Proving Grounds to Pro-Am, and been having a lot of fun. Before that, here's an update on my 99 dunk point guard build that I posted a little while ago. It is still going crazy. Up to a purple plate now and still averaging 25 points and 13 assists a game. Been learning a lot, learning how to quick stop, learning how to run the offense against, more competent locks. So click on that video. It'll be in the comment section if you're interested in the point guard build. But we're here for the Admiral, number 50, David Robinson. Do it all build. People need to look up David Robinson. People know he played with the Spurs. He played with Tim Duncan, but young David Robinson was an athletic freak, and we're going to get into it. Here we go. So you can see the physicals are maxed out. We got the 88 vertical on a 6'11". And the best part about this build is that it's not even finished yet. Like, it already goes so crazy, and we haven't even reached its full potential yet. You see, like, the 93 dunk, the 80 layup, the high pass act, the high rebounding, and the crazy physicals. But we are averaging a legit triple-double. When we were first a black and a bronze plate, obviously, we're averaging more points a game and things like that. But we are a purple plate now. We're still averaging 15, 15, and 10 against good comp. And that's really, really good at the higher plate levels. Here's a couple of clips. Just to kind of show you some little things. Like, I think this is just shooting on an 83 ball is not a problem at all. Just get your jump shot ready. It's a Jonathan Isaac base, Baluba and Jeremiah Robinson Earl releases. You can definitely shoot with a 78 or an 83 ball. Here's a double lob. We finally got a double lob in the rec the other night. That was pretty fun. I wanted to throw that in there. Haven't got a double lob yet this year. Here's some 70 ball handle and some high speed with ball and a poster. We do have 93 dunk and legend posterizer on this build with a +2. Here is a block. Get that out of here. David Robinson was definitely blocking shots. We have a silver paint patroller right now, but that's going to go up to Gold or Hall of Fame once we get this build maxed out. As you can see, look at this body. Just and one, making the free throw, of course. So that's that 60-ish speed with ball and that 70 ball handle, able to get some pro dribble moves, some Giannis dribble moves, things like that. Again, speed, 88 vertical, defending the break and transition, getting some more blocks. Back in the rec center here, you're just able to move really well. The 73 steal is really nice. So 7-footers, look at that, horsing that rebound and then throwing the break, no problem, obviously, with the high pass act. But 7-footers cannot get 73 steal. The most they can get 60. So 73 steal is silver interceptor, and it is really, really good. On a fast build, tall build, high wingspan, it goes really well. There's a LeBron dunk in the break. But yeah, it's a defensive monster, but it also is a pretty much an offensive monster as well. It finishes everything in the paint, and it's a knockdown shooter. I'm over 70% from 3 on this build. Look at that. That is a Hall of Fame aerial wizard. This is in random rec, actually. My new buddies in random rec throwing me the lob in random rec. And the same clip, just one play later, another lob. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see what this one is about. Probably just a horse. Look at that. Only 94 O-board right now and 88 vertical, but you can definitely horse really, really well on it. Second chance buckets right there. Again, he's kind of all over the court on offense and defense. Like, he's kind of like a tall back end. Another block, hustle play, save it, and then throw it down and get the easy bucket. He's like a tall back end because he's kind of fast, especially if you use jet takeover. If you use jet takeover, you're over 80 speed and you're over 90 vertical with your max wingspan and your attributes. Another block. Block that one all the way down the court. So David Robinson is definitely out here protecting the rim, throwing the break, horsing rebounds, putting people on the ground. Let's see what this one is. Yep, just a little bit more dribble moves. The bigs are just too slow to guard you. With your kind of high speed with ball and your pro dribble moves, it's just really hard for them to stay in front of you. Like, smaller like back ends can definitely, but look, the bigs, nope. And there's no answer in the paint. 6'11", 93 dunk, 88 vertical, legend posterizer. There's no answer for you in the paint. Let's see, this is probably going to be another block, I would assume, but we'll see. Yeah, just punch that, throw it down, easy greens. No problem. So you can see here's some screenshots. Pretty efficient. But I like the steals and the blocks on this build. Yeah, we're shooting 10 out of 12, 4 to 4 from 3. You know, we're averaging the triple double. All that's good. But like to have another center on the court, that's almost like having another back end on the court. As you can see here, 2 more steals, 3 more blocks, still efficient shooting, no turnovers, high pass ac. And again, this build is not maxed out yet. I chose rebounding specialization on this build, and I am nowhere near close to finishing the rebounding specialization. So this build is going to get a lot better very soon. I'm going to hit Vet 2 pretty soon. Here's another game. These boys, this is purple and red plates in here. 25, 9, 8, 3 steals and a block, 11 out of 13, 3 for 3 from 3, and no turnovers. So very efficient, very athletic, does all the things that you want a center to do. And I do love my my David Robinson face scan. Younger people don't know, but David Robinson was a beast, man. There's Hakeem, Shaq, David Robinson on the Dream Team. Just one of my favorite players when I was younger. Part of the Twin Towers, ran with Tim Duncan on the Spurs. But man, David Robinson in college and a young athletic David Robinson, whew, he was ahead of his time. So yeah, and he could do it all, and he was all over the court, just like this build. So here in a second, here's just the face scan I got. Shout out to Devin the God on YouTube. If you ever just type in NBA2K26, name your player and put face scan, you're probably going to come up with Devin the God YouTube videos. He's got all the coolest face scans, and this is obviously a really good one right here. So now we're going to get into the build and the future of the build. So currently, I don't have my 98 pass ac yet, so I do use +1s to Legend Break Starter and Legend Dimer. 98 pass ac is both of those on Legend. And so I would be able to use those slots on defense. So those would be like extra paint patroller, extra high flying denier, or anything else that I really wanted to use it on. And I don't even have my rebounding badges at the bottom. So the rebounding badges at the bottom, when I get my cap breakers from rebounding and my badges are going to go, I could run Hall of Fame brick wall, and I could run higher rebound chaser as well. So lots of the build's just going to get better. So here on the very right hand side of the screen, it's 88 vertical. It's maxed out. But here's how the build looks right now. So incoming pretty soon, I will have 2 more cap breakers from rebounding, and that's going to push that O board up to 96. So we're going to have 96 O board and 90 D board along with the 88 vertical. Obviously, that's great. You can horse on that. I will be hitting Vet 2 as well. So that's going to push up my pass ac to 98. So again, once I have rebounding badge perks and I have 98 pass ac, so I'll already have Legend Dimer and Legend Break Starter, then we get a little bit more freaky. We can start to change up our set shot a little bit. We can start to raise our physical finisher, which is a really good badge. If you have high dunking and at least 80 layup and you already have like silver physical finisher, anything higher than that is really, really good. And also paint patroller as well is obviously a great badge. But yeah, as you can see, just the quickness and the athleticism, even with only 80 block, which this build does get access to 84, which I might go towards 84 block, but we'll see how many caps I end up with. But yeah, even with just 80 block and the silver paint patroller, like, you're so fast and you jump so high that like you're flying around. This build is it's tall, it's 6'11", but it's fast, you know, and you're running jet takeover most time. Yeah, in random rec you can have fun. You can run poster machine and you can dunk everything. Like, you'll never miss in the paint. You saw the efficiency on this build. But jet takeover, it's +6 to speed, it's +6 to agility, and it's +6 to vertical. So it's super fun. 6'11" build, knockdown shooter all over the court. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoy.